Today's Friday and I'm heading to the club. I'm gonna play this tournament with a friend, but we don't usually play together, so we decided to sign up to level 3. Our goal is to win the tournament, but obviously it's gonna depend on the opponent's level.
Yo! Como é que é?
This is Patrick, my partner for the tournament.
Estás bem? Estou a fazer o...
You can see him laugh when he found out I was gonna record everything. This was gonna be our court and it was already free when I arrived, which was great because I could get going and warm up before the game started. Our opponents were going to be Miguel and Daniel, and I had never played against them before. They actually won the coin toss but decided to start returning, so it was gonna be my serve and it was super important to get a good start to this match. From the beginning, our plan was to spend as much time as possible on the net, getting our confidence levels up and making this match as easy as possible. We won the first point with a good smash from me that went over the 3-meter fence. As there's no outside game, the point is over whenever the ball leaves the court. And in the second point I was also able to do a good smash that Miguel couldn't return to our court. This was precisely what I wanted. Not only to get comfortable with my smash, but also to put a lot of pressure on their lobs. Either they could do them with quality or it was gonna be very hard to take us away from the net. Here they could finally push us to the end of the court, but Miguel ended up leaving his smash on the net, and we were able to finish the first game with a volley to the middle that got them confused. 1-0 to us. Now it was their turn to serve and our plan was simple. Have a lot of patience while defending and waiting for the right ball to come up and gain the net. Me and Patrick felt very comfortable defending, so our goal was to always play another ball until we could force them to make a mistake. Here I did a good job of anticipating the smash and left the ball in the end of the court, and they couldn't return it to our side. Here, great job from Patrick placing the ball at their feet and gaining up the net. It was now 0-30 and we really wanted to break their serve. We kept pressuring them, but always with patience, and we were able to force mistake that gave us the first serve game. 2-0. It was now Patrick's serve and we wanted to extend the lead, but this first point really shows that we don't usually play together. I scream mine and prepare to finish the point, but Patrick also goes for it and we end up losing the point. Who was in the right here? Luckily we didn't let this get to us, and in the next few points I could properly use my smash. First a short ball from Miguel that I'm able to bring over to my court, and then a cross-court lob that I can kick smash over the fence. This serve game was decided on golden point, and the smash from Daniel ended up giving them the point. 2-1. Miguel was going to serve and I knew that we could get another break. Me and Patrick agreed that we really need to be patient on defense and gain the net when we played the right ball to do it. Here Patrick with a great bandeja to the end of the court, and I get really close to the net to pop the ball out and finish the point. And then after a good smash and a nice return, we were able to break their serve again. 3-1 to us. Now it was my turn to serve and it was super important to get this one, extend our lead and take away any hope that they could come back in this set. With the help of 2 good smashes we were able to go up 4-1, and now in Daniel's serve we started to play more and more lobs. They were the ones falling behind on this set, so we were taking the net with confidence to close out the points. Here I did an unforced error trying a backhand passing shot, but we managed to get the break with a court cross backhand aimed at their feet. 5-1 to us, and we had the opportunity to close the set with Patrick's serve. It was super important to transpose our momentum to the second one. In the first point, Daniel made an unforced error. In the second point, I'm able to finish with a kick smash, after I was able to play a good bandeja that they couldn't return. And at 40-0, another great serve from Patrick. Miguel returned poorly to the middle, so I slapped the ball out of the court to put it into this set. 6-1, and let's get to the second set. Daniel started to serve and he won the first point with a good smash that rebounded on the fence. And they took the lead on this second set with a poor return from me that ended up landing on the back glass. I asked Patrick if I could start serving on this second set. I really wanted to close out this game in 2 sets. If the score is 1-1, we play a tie-break decider up to 10 points, and that can easily go either way. Here after a high lob from Miguel, I tried to prepare a smash, but hit the ball way too hard into the back glass. After that, Patrick missed a bandeja and couldn't return a good chiquita from Miguel, and they ended up breaking on my serve. 2-0. Miguel was going to serve and we had to reset mentally, get back to working on every point if we wanted to win this game. We started to build the point from the end of the court, getting up to the net only when we had a good chance, and waiting for the right ball to close out the points. We ended up getting the break on this good ball from Patrick. It rebounded very close to the corner and Daniel couldn't return it. It was now our chance to level up the scoreboard and fight for this set. And a quick smash from Patrick allowed us to go 2-2 on the board. It was now Daniel's serve and we felt that we could break his serve again. But some mistakes really cost us and they were able to go up 3-2. Here a good bandeja from Patrick to the corner leaves Daniel with no answer. But the truth is they were playing better and better and a good passing shot from Miguel ended up giving them the break. 4-2 to them. At this point we really needed to react. If they go up 5-2 it was gonna be so hard to get back on this set. Here great defense from Patrick recovering from Daniel's smash. We were able to claim the net and I finished the point with a good smash. In the next point I'm able to recover a smash and play a counter-attack. And right after I receive a very easy high ball and so I play a backhand at their feet. It was 0-40, we had 4 chances to get our break of serve. We ended up making 3 mistakes in a row and this game was gonna be decided on golden point. Daniel plays a good smash that I can't return and they end up going up 5-2. With the set on the line we were gonna play as safe as possible. They started to play a lot of lobs over Patrick, but he managed to keep his cool and we got a good start to this serve game. Here another example of what was their game plan. They were playing high lobs to Patrick's side and low balls to me. Here after a lot of patience from all 4, we managed to reduce to 5-3. This was our last chance to fight for the second set. Either we could break or we'd be going to the third. Here I could reach Daniel's smash and he leaves the ball on the net. But the next few points were very well played from them and you can see how I got caught out of position here. This serve game was gonna be decided on golden point and we decided we wanted Patrick to return the serve. And after a good rally we ended up making a mistake. They win the second set 6-3. As I said before, the third set is a tie break to 10 points, so every point is super important. I told Patrick we needed to be confident here. I knew we were good enough to win this game, so we were gonna have to prove it on court. We won the first point with an unforced error from Daniel, 1-0 to us to start the tie break. We wanted to force a mini break as soon as possible, but in my head the most important thing was not to give up easy points. Here I could get the net after a smash from Miguel. But after a poor shot against the glass, Daniel slaps the ball out of the court. 1-all. Lots of patience here from all players. Everyone knew how important it was to get a good start on this tiebreak. Here I ended up getting caught out of position after a short lob, and I couldn't return the ball to the other side. They lead 2-1. Now it was my turn to serve and I aimed deep and close to the glass. The return from Miguel didn't get past the net. 2-all. Here's another point where they really tried to force the lob over Patrick. He kept comfortably playing the bandeja until an easy ball came and he played a quick smash that won us the point. 3-2 to us. Here another well-built point by all 4. We managed to get the net after this deep lob from me. Here I thought about smashing but ended up faking it. I admit I wasn't super confident at this stage. We ended up winning the point with a bit of luck. The ball slipped when bouncing on a glass, which surprised Danielle. 4-2 to us, it was time to switch courts. We were looking for a mini break to extend the lead even more, and a high lob from Patrick allows me to win the net. They ended up regaining the net after this good lob, and Patrick makes this unforced error while attempting a bajada. They reduced to 4-3. Here I play a good bandeja forcing Miguel to the corner, then play a volley to the middle to force him to move, and Patrick wins us the point with a quick smash, 5-3 to us. Here Danielle returns with a great lob to send Patrick to the end of the court. And Miguel plays a good ball to the fence that leaves me with no answer. Here they were playing much better than in the first set, not only making less mistakes, but also keeping us at the end of the court. Here we finally get to the net after this lob from me. But I screw up everything with this disastrous smash. One of the worst times in a match to give up a point like that. It's now 5-all and the tiebreak is up to 10. The next few points we're gonna decide the winner of this match. Here a point where only Danielle and Patrick touch the ball. And Danielle wins the point with a smash that brings the ball to his own court. 5-6 and we were already behind. It was my serve again and I had the chance to redeem from the missed smash, so I was super satisfied after forcing another return mistake from Miguel. 6-all, it's another change of side. Here's another sequence of high lobs to Patrick and they end up winning the net again. I managed to get a good lob to the end of the court, and a poor lob from Miguel allows me to finish the point with this beautiful fake. 7-6 to us. Here I try another lob over Danielle. He is forced to go back, so Patrick plays a ball to his feet. And as he lost his balance, it was very easy for me to finish the point. So we managed to extend our lead. It was now 8-6 to us. Here after a good rally from all four, the lob from Miguel is short. I could have put more power on my smash, but at least we got the point we needed. 9-6 to us. We were gonna have 3 match points. This was our first chance to get into the next round and I tried to finish with a quick smash. Miguel gets to the ball and the point keeps going. As you can see, they were playing super safe here. No one wanted to miss this ball. Finally, after a high lob from Danielle, I said to myself I was gonna finish this point, and a very powerful bajada to his right shoulder ended up giving us the victory. 10-6 on the tiebreak and we go through to the next round. First win, we had to go to tiebreak, but let's go. I'm getting home after the game, I'm super happy with the result. We were losing 5-6 on the tiebreak and managed to win 5 points in a row to seal the victory. We're going through to the next round and I'm sure tomorrow we're gonna be playing better.